Hi, welcome to another presentation of What is Good About Drugs. We are looking at the writings of Ellen G. White on the use of drugs. I will begin. The use of drugs. This is taken from the book Counsels for the Church. And the title is The Use of Drugs. A practice that is laying the foundation of a vast amount of disease and of even more serious evils is the free use of poisonous drugs. When attacked by disease, many will not take the trouble to search out the cause of their illness. Their chief anxiety is to rid themselves of pain and inconvenience. By the use of poisonous drugs, many bring upon themselves lifelong illness, and many lives are lost that might be saved by the use of natural methods of healing. The poisons contained in many so-called remedies create habits and appetites that mean ruin to both soul and body. Many of the popular nostrums, called patent medicines, and even some of the drugs dispensed by physicians act a part in laying the foundation of the liquor habit, the opium habit, the morphine habit that are so terrible a curse to society. Drug medication, as it is generally practiced, is a curse. Educate away from drugs. Use them less and less and depend more upon hygienic agencies. Then nature will respond to God's physicians. Pure air, pure water, proper exercise, a clear conscience. Those who persist in the use of tea and coffee and flesh meats will feel the need of drugs, but many might recover without one grain of medicine if they would obey the laws of health. Drugs need seldom be used. So here again we see more information from the testimony of Jesus and drugs, which is pointed out to us, lay the foundation for many lifelong illness. Drug medication, as it is generally practiced, is a curse. We ought to educate away from drugs. We have to educate away from drugs. Use them less and less. So thank you for listening. This has been another presentation from the Bookman Health and Gospel Ministry. We have been looking at what is good about drugs. What is the testimony of the Lord on drugs? Well, we are told that we should educate away from drugs and use drugs less and less. But nowadays in the world, drugs are used more and more. So there needs to be a reformation. There needs to be a reformation. Simple means need to be used. Pure air, water, sunlight. These are God's physicians. And by obeying the laws of health, many will recover. Lifelong illness is brought upon many. Many become lifelong invalids because of drugs. You have people who become who are classified as diabetics when natural means would have reversed the diabetes. People have become hypertensives when natural means would have brought their blood pressure under control. But the drugs only relieve for a time, and then they are perpetually on these drugs until they die. There needs to be a reformation. There needs to be a reformation. So thank you for listening. We will take it up another time. God bless.